Welcome to the channel. We're back again, and today we're going to be talking about Wonderwood by Comme de Garcons. So stay tuned for that. If you like the content, guys, hit that like and subscribe button. Really appreciate it, and it does help me grow my channel. Now, before we get into the video, guys, leave a comment down below. What's your scent of the day? Mine today is Aquatica. Wonderwood has notes of bergamot, pepper, incense, nutmeg, cashmeran, guaiac wood, cedar wood, cypress, sandalwood, vetiver, and agarwood. Wonderwood is one of these beautiful fragrances that opens up extremely woody. It has this very nice fresh cut wood vibe to it that smells dominated by cedar wood. I do get a little bit of the sandalwood in the opening, just adding a hint of creaminess, and a little bit of pepper, adding a little bit of pepperiness. I don't get any of the bergamot in the opening, but another really nice feature of the opening is the cypress. This adds a slightly green aspect to this fragrance and really kind of gives me the feeling or the imagery of being by a fresh cut tree with the branches and leaves hanging all around it. And it just smells so realistic at this point, and it is a beautiful, beautiful opening. Very, very woody, very much a cedarwood heavy fragrance, and it smells gorgeous. I really like it. Now the dry down for this one, I find that fresh cut wood vibe fades quite a bit. I get a lot more of the sandalwood, making it a little bit more creamy, but it still is, to my nose, dominated by the cedarwood. So I definitely pick up on the cedarwood as well. I lose a lot of the pepper, and I don't really pick up on much of the cypress, so that green note does fade, and it comes more of a creamy sort of sandalwood vibe. It doesn't smell like fresh cut wood anymore either. That is a little bit unfortunate because I really do like the smell of fresh cut wood, but it still has this very, very nice fresh woody vibe to it that's still a little bit creamy as well. Now the performance in this one is actually really quite good. So in the opening, this one has very nice projection. It's relatively soft smelling in the sense that I don't find it to be particularly overpowering. So even though it is fairly loud in the opening, it has really nice projection, definitely over an arm's length for, 2, maybe 3 hours. It doesn't come off as overpowering. Now, after that point, for at least up to about the 6-hour mark, it's still making a very nice scent cloud. I find the one thing with this fragrance is that although there is projection, there is sillage that other people are smelling, and I have definitely gotten comments on this fragrance a few hours after putting it on, several hours in fact after putting it on. I start to kind of go anosmic to this one after probably, I would say, around the 3-hour mark. Although if I do smell closely, I can smell it on me still. But I'm not so much getting whiffs of it, but certainly other people definitely are. So this one is one that does perform very well. It's fairly loud as well, so you don't have to spray a ton. Even with actually just one spray from this decant, I got this to last me basically 8 hours, and people were still smelling it after the 6-7 hour mark. So it is one that performs very nicely. This is one that I actually enjoy a lot, so if you like a woody fragrance, if you want a woody masculine fragrance, this is definitely something I would recommend you check out. It is dominated by cedarwood, so you have to also like the smell of cedarwood. Very nice fresh cut wood in the opening that dries down to a nice creamy woody fragrance. Ultimately, I think this is a great fragrance that has a very nice performance, and it can be gotten a little bit cheaper on the gray market, under $100 for a bottle, which I think is pretty good value for what you're getting. So ultimately, if you haven't got your nose on this one, check it out. This is a great woody fragrance for men. And as always, guys, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.